Welcome, guys, to another episode of Off the Game Pod. I'm Joseph, and with me we have Calister, Katelem, and big man Charles himself. Welcome back, Charles. It's good to have you again. He's
Thank
here
you, thank you.
actually to redeem himself, after talking big about Arsenal last time. So, yeah. Today's episode, we'll be talking about the Premier League standings, like the Big Six, and whether it's Big Five or it has changed. Do you get new Big Six and how everything has just turned on its head? Do you get? So we're excited for all you guys have to say. So let's get into it, right? Kati, how far? This Arsenal Chelsea game. You are wearing United jersey today, Sha, but
My brother, I always have to rep. I always have to rep my
you rep
colors, man.
United.
Always.
You guys tried against
Bro, this
Villarreal,
Arsenal
Sha.
Chelsea game was a disgrace. You see the way Man City played Arsenal, it's the same way Arsenal played Chelsea. Like, and when I was watching the game, I was asking myself, where was this Arsenal against City? Do you understand? Because I saw Saka taking people on. I saw all of a sudden Odegaard became the midfield maestro again. I was just like, man, where was this against City? That's when I realized that it's a mentality problem. City has always had their number, always had their medicine. So going to the game, they just never really had the confidence that they should have had. But yeah, as for Chelsea, I'll leave the rest of this talk to Calister because I know she has an issue with Lampard and then Charles. But Chelsea is just a disgrace, man. Honestly, I was looking at the squad. The truth is, I actually want them to get relegated, but I know that the teams below them will not pick points. But man, the football they're playing is so horrendous. But let me not chop all the time. Let me hear what my people have to say.
Okay.
By the way, I see Chelsea is looking for a nine. This message was to Spurs before. Chelsea should come and sign me. I will bang in the goals for them.
I
They
don't want
haven't
your
scored.
career
They
to
haven't scored in
die.
like what 5.
You need a better
They
team
haven't.
than Chelsea, please. No, 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 no,
What kind
So
of
no.
why do you hate
us, man?
Chelsea? Is it because of Lampard or Todd Bowley or
Alistair, I want to
Who
hear
will
what.
get the ball to him? Who is going to service him with the ball? Is it Kovacic?
I think
Is it Enzo?
is
So there's
Kante?
nobody to. Don't take this guy and go and finish his career there. No, 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 no. He needs to go to somewhere that has a player like KDB. Probably that is where he needs
mm,
to be, so that he will just feed on whatever services he's getting. So that I will have money. Now
But
I'm
they
I
his
have
see.
agent.
João
I need to. I need to.
I,
Need to get some percentage.
super agent Kali.
It's
But
just
how
here
about
hating.
João Felix and who else do they have that can play behind a nine?
Please don't call
Yeah,
them.
Lukaku is coming back next
Don't
season.
call them.
Oh, oh my god.
I
Charles,
don't
did
know
you watch
whether
the
to
game?
let Charles speak first.
Yeah, let Charles speak. Alistair, I feel like you have a lot more to say, so I know you want to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
finish it. So let Charles go first.
I have nothing to say on Lampard because I'm not going to lie. Make you be political and logical. See, personally speaking, yeah, I don't know. You see, with Lampard, I don't know, because my thing is, for every idea, one person, one person has to speak first. Like one person has to suggest something. Every suggestion, one person has to say it first. So I personally just want to know whose idea it was. Who thought, okay, we sack Potter, so interim manager, let's bring Lampard in. Let's bring Lampard in. That's what me I want to know. That's like because one person must have said this stuff.
John
Now,
Terry.
obviously, like
John Terry.
I'm a
you
sim.
understand? No, we've got it to the point where okay, they're looking for a like let's not assume it's just an interim manager. On what basis did they say okay, give the job to Lampard? Like, what was the positive thing there? Like, because it can't be the fans because all of us we saw Lampard that first time now. Like, bro, like Lampard had a team, he got sacked midway, and that team, another manager carried that team to win Champions League. So this was like, first person view of Lampard. So like, I don't know whether they thought, okay, let him come and redeem himself because this guy is literally here to finish what he started that last time. Because I can't lie, there's no way I will be. As in, what does it happen? I'm the Everton manager. I'm getting relegated, and then they sack me and I get the Chelsea job. Where does it even happen? Like, at least okay, I can agree for like let's say a manager that has previous pedigree, Frank Lampard. Like I don't get like who's is it? Are they asking Terry for advice or something? Like I don't get like. Anyways, me I
Chelsea
obviously
legend.
said because I think Cutler is my no Cutler is my witness. I didn't watch Chelsea from the game we lost 4-1 against Brighton up until when they sacked Potter. And like I don't know, I think with Lampard, yeah, come on, you just taking me back to that 2020. I don't see Lampard in the dughout, Kepa in goal. Almost my tears are see I can't lie. Oh, I see. I thought we moved past this. I really thought we had moved past this. Like what's going on here? But we moved, Sha. Like next season, this
What
season is over. Like,
everything that collects their own era. So
yeah, I
sorry,
know.
man.
But it's cool. Calister.
First of all, I want to say thank you, Chelsea, for making this season an incredible season for me. And I've been smiling ever since Roma left the role as the Chelsea owner and Todd Bowley came in, and everything just started crashing down. I understand the aspect of when you take over something new, you want to instill your ideas, your view, your vision to a company. I understand that perfectly. I understand Todd Bowley when he says that is his idea, but what I don't really understand is his view. What does he? How does he view Chelsea? That is a very critical question that I feel a lot of people have not really asked him. What is your view? What is your idea? What is your kind of style of play or ownership? Because if I look at the terrain, I look at the calibers of coaches that have come in, I just question a lot of things. Chelsea is a trophy-oriented team. I keep saying that they are one of the most successful team in recent time in Europe. They've won the Champions League, the Club World Cup. They've won the Premier League as well. I don't know what else Chelsea needs. Chelsea needs to be competing with the top gun. They don't need to be competing with the Leeds United or fighting for relegation. So the aspect you bring in Todd Bowley, give him a 5 years contract, then you go on to spend a huge amount of money in transfer and bring in quality player. You have Pierre Aubameyang. This is his first start since November 6th. You have Joao Felix from Real. This is a good player that you know that he's young, he can contribute to play. You have a very experienced Thiago Silva. I really don't understand what Chelsea is. Bringing Lampard was never going to work. It's just not. He's a rookie coach. It's because he's English. You and I know it's because he's an English coach. He will never has gotten that job, even at
Yeah.
Everton. He's an English coach. A lot of people are not talking about it because he's an English coach. Six straight loss for Chelsea. They still have City and United to play. Then
Six.
Newcastle, their three last game for Chelsea. I just feel that Chelsea and Lampard will just
Crazy,
have to
man.
thank their luck that Potter did them a little bit of favor. They will just survive the season and not get
As well
relegated.
getting them to at least 39 points, Abby. The struggle is real. We won't enter that relegation battle self. But at the top, so Arsenal has gone what 2 points ahead, but City have 2 games in hand. Let me ask you guys something. If Guardiola should win the treble this season, can you guys comfortably say he's better than Sir Alex? Katelem, your man use goods. Can you say Guardiola is better than
It's
him?
a tough one. Tough one. I can't lie because that's now longevity versus like the peak of someone else's powers. I can't really say. I mean, Ferguson did it in the Premier League for what? How many years? So I know Pep has won. I think Pep even has more trophies than him. I think I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but Pep has won like a lot more variety. But like just in terms of that longevity, like Man U, Ferguson kept Man U at the top for what 20 years. That's a lot, man. I don't like if Pep wins this treble, I would say he's the second best. I actually still feel he's the best ever, but in terms of Premier League, Ferguson just did something different. But like if you want to add everything together, yeah, you can. I already think Pep is the goat anyway. So
Okay, so I would like to chip in on that. So there is this thing that says, okay, Ferguson has won, they've both won three pits, yeah, like at least European titles. But then Pep won it to Messi, so it might be like an asterisk around it, Jigga. But if you look at Pep's body of work, he has won the domestic three-peat in both La Liga, now EPL, and he also won it in Germany. Do you get? He has done the work across board. And for I know Ronaldo Messi debate is now over. Thank you, World Cup 2022 Qatar. But
It's over.
he he's over, he's over. But it used
It's
to be
over.
that Ronaldo had the ability to actually do it over different spaces. And I think for me that's what puts Pep ahead. You get the man is just he's a genius. Like you can see his handprint in people that are leading the league in Spain and in England, and the man is just he's something else. You get. But now,
Yeah,
would
let
you
people not
think
forget that in as much as Messi made Pep, Pep also made Messi. It was a symbiotic thing because Messi didn't reach the peak of his powers until Pep came. So yeah, anyway, just to clear that. But go ahead.
he gave him free will? But Charles, do you think he'll win it? The
See,
treble.
Charles said Pep in a fraud.
Yeah, I don't lie. Yeah, if Pep get the treble, because it may be very, let me look at both sides of the argument. No bias. With me, I feel like the Pep is always going to be my good. Obviously, I love Mourinho die, but Pep will be my good. But with Fergie, I feel like we need to analyze it from there are two different eras because it would be unfair to now bring up what Ferguson was doing in the past. First of all, we need to understand Fergie was doing this stuff when there was no transfer window. Let's understand that thing.
Yes.
So mid-season, you can score Fergie had you be like bring
No
that guy to
beer.
me. So like just like imagine if Pep came to City and there was no transfer window, and then like let's say somebody like some random some random guy would just like
If
Madison that
Antonio
time when
performs today,
just as Antonio will perform today, he'll just follow. You know how Pep does after match, he'll be following guys to talk. Next thing, like the next, you see Antonio wear City jersey. Like, come on, like if not because of this, you see Pep is being held by restrictions. The only thing that obviously I rate Ferguson's treble, no problem. I can agree on that. But one of the biggest things that Ferguson did for me, in my opinion, was when he won that back-to-back Premier League title, that stretch when like everyone the era was in full flow. We already had this was post Mourinho, post everybody was doing top four, top six, all that extra stuff. To me, that's the only thing that stands out for Ferguson. Anything else, I'm sorry, like I can't really count it. I know a lot of people hate me for this, but the truth about it is that if Pep does the treble this season and he does this is going to complete his like repeat. Like the argument is only nostalgia that would like what's it called? Allow us hold Ferguson in high regard, and because he was one of the OGs in the Premier League time and all those Fergie time and all that stuff. And I feel like the more United keep on in every season, it gives Ferguson that relevance of okay, look at the out in United, the guys are reminiscing. Fergie is important now. But if Pep does it, it's a wrap. Like let's leave all this Fergie talk as let's just dead it because what else? There's no other argument again. What Ferguson bring to the table apart from age and years? So
he brought in Fergie brought in like Gary Neville said he brought in team rotation. Do you get? He brought
team
team rotation
rotation.
to football.
Must be nice.
As I
Must be
found out there was
nice.
no
Was
transfer window since
Nice.
time, bro.
Road to
See,
me, Calister.
cause I was sitting at one, I was literally sitting at one day, and I literally just heard somebody like on YouTube say, "Oh, but during the old era, during Fergie's time, there was no transfer window." I just look and say, "Wait, what do you mean?" As far yeah, I now realize I actually started in like 2000. No, come on,
the guy was
another
coming.
tick to the that's my fraud bucket list for Fergie. So
This is
easy.
front bucket list.
Oh
You
my
know,
god! Talking
nah.
about what guys, Tottenham conceding 17 last month. Those guys,
Whoa,
I'm tired.
it was up to 17.
Spurs.
They conceded
Spurs.
17.
Bro, because
Guys, 17.
because they're
My
61
God.
now, bro.
Yeah.
Mad,
Like, please,
Because they're
bro.
61.
Kati,
They're three in the last match.
before
They're
I get
fine.
to Charles, Charles has personal beef with Kane. So, Kati,
With who? With him?
I'm telling
Let
Charles
you.
has beef with.
Let Calister, let Calister go.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And the sports team, I think this season has been a really difficult season for Tottenham Hotspur. You blame Daniel Levy, you blame the coach Antonio Conte at the beginning of the season. Perisic came in. You have Pedro as well. You have good players in sports team as well as Kulisevsky. Rich Allison came from Everton. Great players to equip the team. Kane and Son started struggling. Son 23 goals last season, can even have 10 goals to his name this season. So I understand. But I need to call out the players. I will leave Daniel Levy. I will leave the whole systematic issues. My guy, these players are being paid a huge amount of money. They are professional footballers. I will not tell Hugo Lloris how to be a good coach and goalkeeper. I won't do that. At this my age, I won't tell him. He's a World Cup winner. He's a World Cup goalkeeper. For crying out loud, I won't tell Hugo Lloris that you can't be error prone. You can't be costing your team. I won't tell Eric Dier that you should defend well. He has been with the sports team for as long as heaven knows, for God knows, for more than 3 seasons. He should know how to defend. Then you look at the midfield, the brain box, the engine room when it comes to creativity. That is Lucas Moura has been a shadow of himself this season. The man that stepped into that shoes or role this season is Kulisevsky, who has been their go-to man, close to 8, 9 assists this season for him. It's fantastic. Up front, Son is struggling. Harry Kane is on and off. So the whole team collectively, when you saw that Antonio Conte came out to say these players need to work, these players are playing as if they have nothing to fight for. The attitude of these players is terrible. I think I like the game against Liverpool 3-3 at some point. Rich Allison came. 2 yellow cards he had received this season has been from celebrating goals, not because of foul. He was just celebrating goals. That is how bad it is. How do you score 3 goals? You want to say something, Joseph?
No, no, no. Continue. Sorry. No, no. I want to say the point is, I guess the funny thing about those yellow cards, one of them was offside. So he has 2 yellow cards for celebrations, 1 goal. Sad, but please go on.
Does it even make sense? So I think the attitude in general of the sports team is coming at a wrong time entirely. They started trying to get themselves back into playing football, to get themselves into Europe. It's too late. You had a coach like Antonio Conte. Why wait so long? Yes, we understand that the levy issues, the systematic issue with the sports team. But you see this Ryan Mason, I have to give him kudos to it. Every time he has stepped in, he's tried his best. I've seen them play more better. They play with a lot of enthusiasm. They play with a lot of mentality right now in the sports team. So I would say for now, the players failed them. The players this season failed. Daniel Levy has his issue, but the players failed the sports team. And if they don't make it to Europe,
They were
it's their business.
They are
They're
not making it
basically
to Europe.
bottom.
They won't make it to Champions League, but they might make it to Europe.
So maybe what are you saying, Katelem? So maybe like Europa League or conference, this
It will be
Europa
Conference League
conference.
now. What else? It will be Conference
Are you
League.
serious?
That league,
This guy
I
knows
don't
that.
even understand what that league. I don't understand what
So
Conference League means. And honestly, if I'm the owner of a team and we end up qualifying for conference, especially like Spurs, because obviously if I'm the owner of Leicester and qualify for conference, it's not so bad. But Spurs, if I'm the owner of Spurs and qualify for conference, I would delete my team from there, even if it's to pay a fine. What's Conference League? I don't even know what it is. I don't know who wins that team. All I know is that
Please,
Mourinho has
Mourinho
won
won
it,
the
so
conference league with Roma. Please.
that's about it.
but surprisingly, with their present run of form, Aston Villa might topple them and make it to Europa, while they end up actually in the
What is
conference league
might? They
for
will.
Tottenham.
Spurs don't make it to Europe at all. Let's just start there. They may not actually make it into Europe because Liverpool is coming.
Actually,
Like you said, Aston Villa as well,
Brighton,
Brighton. Do you understand? So Spurs may not make it to Europe as well at all.
and that's just sad. That's sad for such a
The
team.
guy I'm
Well,
even pitying now is Nkunku because I'm sure when he signed that pre-contract for Chelsea, he was thinking, he's coming into Champions League football, all of that, and yeah, he is
Where
can you
did you
relegated.
imagine?
come from, Kuku? From where did you just go? You just came. You just
Talking
you
about
just you just fly go spell go carry jab you go carry your Kuku come.
travel. Okay, hold on. Talking about this thing, did you guys see what happened with Liverpool, Klopp, and the fourth official. And then there has been this uproar that fourth officials are becoming battering rams for coaches on the sidelines because, well, they are the ones that they can talk to anyhow, um, and just air their
That's football,
grievances.
man. That's football. It is what it is. That has been happening since I knew since I started watching football. Since they started becoming fourth officials, that always happens. So they should. I'm sure they've learned to take it. Like you can't really stop that. It's part of the game. It's part of what adds excitement to the game. So I don't really see anything wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Charles, do you think they
Football is
should
an
ban?
emotional game. So
I mean, yeah, I feel like
comes the emotion.
yeah, football. I feel like football is an emotional game. So far as like you don't cross any lines. The same way if you insult the ref in the country, the same way they should work for the fourth official. So far as like they're not physically touching you or like they're not swearing at you or like being disrespectful. Why is like like gloating in the fourth official's face? I don't know. It doesn't. It's not. I don't think it's that
But
deep.
you
I
can you
mean,
can
I think there was this will I say historic thing? Was it Roy Hodgson or Sam Allardyce that fell to demonstrate to the fourth official about how a
It
player
was
faked a penalty one time?
it
Van
was Van
Gaal.
mm,
Gaal.
Van
Van
Gaal,
Gaal.
Abi?
Ah, yes.
Man,
He was like,
yeah, all those
I
things.
really enjoyed that. So it's an
Yeah,
emotional stuff, especially when it's tense. It's a high profile game. It's a game between Spurs and Liverpool for crying out loud. So it's really
And
tense. So it's normal.
but someone will say that Klopp has a track record with it. Do you get? And then also his players. See the whole thing that happened with Anderson, Robertson. Sorry, I said Robertson and the assistant ref that he touched him and the ref just kind of got him with his elbow. Do you get? The
mm,
squad. Won't you say it like it's like arrogant? It's not arrogance, but it's a lot of I don't know aggression from them towards the refs. Klopp once said that this ref had something against them. Do you get basically? Isn't that more problematic, or you guys still stand by that point that was emotions running
no, they happen. They happen. They
Emotions.
happen.
I feel like the rules are okay the way they are. Like the same rules that to apply about disrespect to the main ref should be the same rules that apply as disrespect towards the fourth official.
high? Okay,
So
fair enough.
basically the same thing.
All right. Okay, no wahala. Do you guys like what do you guys think about Man U's win over Aston Villa? I'm
Yeah.
asking our resident Man U
Necessary
fan.
damage, man. Necessary
You can
damage.
make
I
more.
mean, we should win Aston Villa. Forget all this their recent form. You need to calm down.
Hey, it
You
will
need to
shock
calm
you.
down.
It will shock
So
you.
it was another in the office.
Rashford United.
No
Rashford
more
United.
that guy is really trying for us, man. I can't lie. Can't
No,
lie.
Rashford.
Rashford is trying for us, man.
He's having a good season.
Yeah, he
Charles,
is.
leave
Do you
Spurs
think?
Contribute.
alone.
Do you
Oh,
think?
leave Spurs and Hurricane alone. Is it by force?
By force.
No, but you
Wait,
see,
I'm
Harry
trying
Kane has
to.
actually.
Aha,
Yeah, go
thank
ahead.
you. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
What,
You're on
what?
the track I was headed.
No,
See,
Harry
Harry
Kane has
Kane.
actually had a good season. Harry Kane has scored in almost all Tottenham games. Like
Best player this
anytime you hear that
season.
Spurs
Yeah,
score,
Kulisevsky.
Harry Kane has 20 goals this season. I think how many goals does he have? Is it like
24 in the
23?
Premier.
On a normal season,
24.
that's what won the top scorer last season. So Harry Kane is actually
Yeah.
having a good season, but somehow everybody around him is just capitulating. The same way Chelsea, when they came 10th, there was one time Chelsea was struggling. William was the only person playing well. The rest of the squad,
They sacked Mourinho,
the
no?
whole squad was
They
playing.
sacked Mourinho that season.
William
Yes,
was
exactly.
looking. William was
Nah,
new contract, please. Don't be
And
calling
William
William
is balling at
for
full
new
hands.
contract.
He's really boring. He's
Mm.
balling big time. He's a big boy.
I can't
yeah.
lie. Stop waiting William when he tried to score corner when we were losing to Bournemouth for one season. I can't lie that. I can't lie. Like my bias came out against him. Bro, like his brother, guy, we're losing 1-0. This brother tried to score from corner. Nah. Mm-mm.
You try your
So with
luck.
Spurs,
You
my
shoot
issue
your
is
shot.
you see with Spurs, my issue is Spurs here. and I'll say it like I said in the last episode that was here. See, so far as you have Hugo Lloris, you have Eric Dyer, brother. Not winning Prem, just leave it. So my issue is that there is no way that there's no way you see that kind of performance like this one that just happened on Sunday or so. Like I sat here, the quick 3-0. In my life, even my guys will tell you when I'm playing pro clubs with them or FIFA, they'll tell you like one or two stupid results and like I'm silent, the third one, fourth one after this game. So there's no way you want to tell me that man is going to spend an extra season there. If he does, that is they've cost him. They've actually cost him because that one I'll know that he's a mad person because there's no way. Especially okay, like let's assume okay the game started quick fire, the quick 3-0. Cool, no problem.
They don't have to
That
play
one that was
Foster
not good enough
in
for him
their,
to
in
be.
their previous game. They have to play Foster because
That
that guy was not
was not good enough.
to play Foster.
No, that 3-0, that quick 3-0 was not good to leave. No problem, man. That's okay. But then after that 3-3 and then that 4-3 immediately. What's that? What are we doing here? Like at this point, nobody can miss him. He should go to Bayern. Or like obviously because he wants to break that record, he should go to United. But I'll take Kane at Chelsea. Anybody will take him. But at this point, yeah, no, you're not a slave.
Wonderful
As in, bro.
striker. Wonderful striker. They'll
Mm.
take him any day, anytime. So, do you guys like the normal term of Big Six? So, we're talking Arsenal, United, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Liverpool. Or should they?
It's five. It's five, bro. It's five.
Don't do
Did you
this.
put sports there?
There's no big six right now. Chelsea is
Don't be
not in
calling
that
top.
category. Don't be bringing Chelsea. Put Tottenham. I can beat my chest and say let Spurs be in that team than Chelsea that will fail to win. In fact, Nottingham Forest will beat Chelsea. Put your money on it. Say I said
But you,
Nottingham
but you
Forest
know you're
will
lying now.
beat Chelsea.
You know you're
You think
there's,
I'm lying?
there's no way you put Tottenham.
Frank
There's no way
Lampard
you
will
put Tottenham
play.
over Chelsea. There's no way.
It is not this season. This season, I'll put Spurs ahead
Okay,
of Chelsea.
We're talking
let me
about
tell
like we're talking about in
let me
general, not this season. If it's just this season, cool.
No,
But
we're
in general,
talking in
come
this
on, like
season.
well, it's a top
We're
five in
talking about
general.
this season.
Or
see,
this
This season,
as it
yeah.
stands now, if Chelsea
as it stands
play
now,
Tottenham, two of them will lose. As it
Two of
stands
them
right
would
now, if
lose.
the two of them
I can't lie, Tottenham beat us. To be fair, not too long ago. Tottenham beat us like I think the matches back. I don't know. Well, this season like
I
so
don't
I've
think
checked
Frank
out some
Lampard
games.
will
Like
win one game.
is
One game. I don't think he will win one game before the end of the season.
part of
let me even
crack.
check their fixtures.
That guy, all
They
right.
have Bournemouth.
Who
They have
They'll face,
Bournemouth.
they'll
this
face,
They
they'll
have
actually face
guy?
Nottingham.
Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, Man City, Man United. Their three last game is Man United, Man City, and Newcastle. Then they have Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth.
Or more relegation fee actually call Chelsea
Jesus.
name.
Bournemouth will beat them live.
Like
No,
Chelsea
no,
fit
I
no win.
Bournemouth.
no, but
Just
no,
know
but
they
I'm being
win any
honest here.
game
See,
this season.
I, whose idea was this Lampard stuff? I just want to know whose idea this was because bro,
And you know,
see, I can't
Todd Bowley
form
now.
now.
Todd Bowley.
wait just bro. I caught this one, bro. Come on, there's no way. Come on now, there's no way Bournemouth are beating Chelsea. Let's be honest with
Guy,
ourselves.
you want to bet is
Did you
Solanke.
see Bournemouth last?
Now
Did
here
you
we
Yes,
see
dey.
Bournemouth games?
I'm saying
Let's put money. I said
if
even Forest.
one more
I want it to score. I want it to score.
wait,
Should we put
Bournemouth
money?
against who?
Yeah, no,
Bournemouth against
Against
Chelsea.
who now? Bournemouth
Forest
against
against
Leeds.
Chelsea.
game, Solanke is scoring. Bournemouth.
don't call Man City,
I
United,
promise
and
you.
Forget.
Newcastle.
And for Man
Oh,
City,
see,
them
That what?
as for Man City, Chelsea fit collect 6.
No, Man City. First of all, like we're not doing Arsenal any favors. Like it's not even as if we have an option there. There's really, there's really no option. Like from no from time. See, never even lie. From the moment I saw from the beginning of the season when I saw the fixtures, once I saw 3 games to go against City, I knew for a fact like man, them were lying down for City. I can't lie. Wherever they are going for title, there's no way. Just no, there was no argument. This was even making it's even clear as day now. Because bro, like you want to go and put Chelsea City in the running. Like what's going on here? But every time I talk about Chelsea, I don't know, man. I see Lampard's face. I stop just. Like there's no way that this is 2020 again. Lampard in dog, Kepa in go. Nah, I can't like see. Nah, man. Kepa, I see.
That's just his
Nah, Kepa
suffering,
owes
Sha.
me.
Wait, oh,
I learned.
Charles,
When
wait,
he first
just wait.
learned his
No vex.
surname, I
Wait
mean,
first.
Zabari.
Wait, wait, wait. Lampard,
It's
Todd
pain in
Bowley,
his heart. There's
Kepa,
pain in his heart.
Kepa, Kepa. Three, you people, how are you sure you are not on medication? You need any Chelsea fan need help right now. They are going through a lot, especially if you are in this Nigeria. I am a Chelsea
Do you
fan.
know how
Oh,
bad
that's
this is?
triple problem. Ah, Kepa.
Lampard is not see. I did not Pochettino, but these people have made me look as if
All right,
Pochettino is okay in my eye. They,
guys.
nah, nah. God,
Pochettino is like Zidane.
ah,
Pochettino is
nah,
like
nah.
Zidane
It's
right now for Chelsea fans.
Time, we run out of our time
one
for
point. I
today.
should be manager at this point because I love Frank, Big Frank.
Oh
Nah,
my
you have to sack
God.
Lampard.
Now
See,
John Terry
see.
deceive una sha.
Yeah.
John Terry go just dey speak English. Go just dey speak English for una. Sorry o.
No, that time he went for free, but sue him the second time. Because this is come on now. Like at some point, am I doing this concept that is going on? Like what's going on here? They are doing money laundering in my club. Okay.
I swear,
Wait,
100
just
million
like
for
say
Yeah,
Fergie.
he had the game. So let
See,
him let him
I have a game, but then we're just going to make it short. So everybody has just like I'll mention. Let's go. I'll mention three. I'll mention a player and I'll give you hints which club they played for. Do you get? Then you guys just have to tell me the player, right? Like easy ones here and there. So everybody has three. Do you get? Then whoever gets the most out of the three wins, basically, right? Oh no,
What if
two.
they never
Three is
born
too
me
much
that
already.
time?
Two. Your
talk.
luck, oh. Your luck. All right. So obviously, let's even start with you, Calister. Ladies first.
Uh-uh.
You know we
No,
are
there's no ladies here.
we
Oh.
are
There's
what's
no
the
ladies here anything. Start with this guy, Katelem.
chivalry isn't there. Yes, no.
go by
Start
alphabetical
with you.
order. It's still you.
So Calister, let me give you an easy one. A player that has played for AC Milan and Chelsea.
Easy,
Cali, AC Milan
easy.
and
The
Chelsea.
defender, tomorrow,
Right?
Fikayo tomorrow.
Nice.
No, it's
Okay.
supposed to call
Okay.
anyone.
Nice. Anyway, you can call
Any
any player. It
player.
doesn't have to be the particular one. Just give me.
Okay.
Giroud as well.
Yeah, any player.
Giroud played there.
Let me.
Giroud, Fikayo tomorrow.
Ah, that's an easy one now. You can call them. All right.
Give
I
you
will give
bonus in case
you.
you know hear the tomorrow.
On God. Okay, I will give you Barcelona and Juventus.
Ah, come on now. Come on.
Barcelona. Barcelona and Juventus.
Barcelona and Juventus. Yeah.
Is it me?
No, no, no. Still Cali.
It's not me now.
Still Kali
It's
here.
still me.
Okay.
Did you? No,
It's
no,
It's
you.
no.
you.
That, they don't give, yeah.
There's a timer. You have 15 seconds. So.
Calm down now. I want to be sure whether this player played there. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Charles, you're wicked.
Time's
You're
up.
supposed to help me.
Does anybody want to take that
Should have
bonus
just said,
point?
should have just said Pjanic.
Pjanic. Nice, nice, nice.
That's
All
true.
right, Kali, your last one. Yeah.
Only me three.
God, that's quite easy.
No, 3-3
Yes,
for
now.
Only
everybody.
me three.
3-3. I just
No,
have
it's too long.
seconds. Yeah.
Just play it, Calister. He's the organizer.
Don't
Let him
worry.
organize.
All right, PSG and Manchester United.
PSG and
15 seconds, Kali.
PSG.
PSG, yeah, yeah, and United.
Popoba.
5, 4, no, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he didn't
Pogba.
play for PSG.
He didn't play PSG.
No, okay, Man United,
Di
I
Juventus.
said
Maria.
Zlatan.
Man United, Juventus.
No
Zlatan.
PSG.
Yo.
Zlatan
Oh,
was
man, you
Zlatan.
hey,
Too late.
I'll just give you expo.
Too late.
Hey,
No, wait,
that
wait,
point is
wait, wait,
cancelled.
wait, 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 wait. Now, wait. Let's start again. Let's do another. Let's do
Uh,
another. That he gave me a point.
Ali,
So
you got
let's
one.
do another player. No, I'm not getting one.
We are
No.
going to
Last
Katelem
question.
this time.
Last question.
Kati,
Last question. He interrupted me. He interrupted me. Who told him to
I
interrupt
just want to know.
me?
Let's move on. 1/3. Let's move on.
All right, so Tottenham, Bayern, Kati,
Tottenham who?
Bayern,
Tottenham Bayern. Oh, I want to take more.
15,
Tottenham
15
Bayern. Tottenham
seconds.
Bayern. Tottenham is such a small club. Who will go from Tottenham to Bayern?
This guy,
Højbjerg. Højbjerg.
sharp guy.
Højbjerg, nice one. Okay, Chelsea. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. That's too easy.
Don't call him Madrid.
I'm sorry.
Bro, give me the easy one.
Chelsea,
You see, you
Leicester.
gave Calister.
Chelsea, Leicester. Chelsea, Leicester.
See who can't
Leicester.
drink water.
Come on.
How many
This
do you
is too easy. This is too easy. What is this? What's
So
this?
it's 1-1
I'm
now.
giving
No, it's
Cardinal and
1-1.
Chelsea
1-1.
Leicester.
It's 1-1. 1-1. Oh yeah, Calister, give him one. Bonus point for you. Give him one.
Calister will give me Bournemouth and Leicester.
Guys are wrong.
Can I go for national team? National team and club side.
No,
No, no.
Man City. Man City. Man City. Man City. Man City. Bayern.
Cancelo, let's go. 3/3.
No, he's
Nice,
not a
nice,
player. He's on
nice.
loan.
Okay, Charles.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not a player.
Only two teams now.
He's not a player. A player that moved as a
Okay,
player
Sanchez.
that plays in. Uh-uh.
no,
I gave
no, count.
He has won both. He
San.
won both jerseys. Cali.
Politics. Yeah,
All
nice.
right,
That's fun.
Charles, your own. All right, Charles, we're going to make it a bit harder for you.
So,
Real Sociedad,
good.
Arsenal.
It shouldn't be hard. That's very easy. That's very easy.
Yeah. Real Sociedad,
rest of
Arsenal.
the Arsenal.
Sociedad,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Well, Sociedad, Arsenal. Shit.
Bro, that's too
Montreal.
easy.
Huh?
You're even going too far, bro.
Who
Nacho
did he say?
Montreal.
Yeah.
Nacho.
Fair. That's true.
Why you know that's called
Okay.
Odegaard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Odegaard,
that was it.
Odegaard.
Oh, shit. Carlos Vela.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, let me ask you this one. Tottenham, Napoli.
What is this?
Tottenham, Napoli.
Bro, that's
Yes,
easy.
Tottenham, Napoli.
That's easy.
I'm not more happy. I'm not more happy.
Ndombele, yeah.
She's not. Okay, that's true.
I was waiting to see. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, that was tough.
Okay,
Now, even this guy, Vlad
Every time-
Kirches.
Kirikes, yes.
Man.
Calister, give him the last one.
I'm not giving. I'm not happy.
Catalan, do you want to
Help
give
me.
him?
Let me give Charles. Dortmund and United.
Kagawa.
Sancho.
Sancho, 3 years.
Do you know what?
3 years. 3 seasons.
All right,
That's all.
guys.
That's
So
all.
it's a draw
Sancho,
between Charles and Katelem. It's a draw between Charles and Katelem. Kalista, don't worry. Next one, I believe in you. You're going to show. You're going to
guys,
show up.
wait, do tiebreaker me and Katelem.
I'm
Kalista, do
going.
tiebreaker
It
for
was
them.
nice talking to you guys.
Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me see. No, no. Hi. Where did they get this from?
Don't worry. Let them look forward to it in our
Exactly.
next episode.
In our next episode, if you have one, ask us, please. So, again,
Yeah.
guys, it was a brilliant conversation with you guys. Like, you guys are one of my favorite sports people, honestly, anywhere, any day. And I
And the
want to say
blush.
thank you to our audience for listening. Don't to blush, oh. I beg before you blind the screen. You get. Uh, thank you so much to our audience for listening. I hope that you guys learned a thing or two. You get from us. Like we are love. We're here to share with you guys. Keep listening to Off the Game podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you just get your content generally. You get. Also, follow us on our socials. Hit us up at Off the Game Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and even Snapchat. You get. We're going to start keeping up. Like we're not the Kardashians or the Jones, but yeah, we're off the game. So please keep up with us. You see our latest content and shout us out. You get comments, send us DMs. We're going to get back to you. We love seeing your replies and we love engaging on banter on football. Drop those comments so that we'll reply you. Again. Thanks again for tuning in. And until next time, keep enjoying the beautiful game.
Yeah, man.
Peace, guys. Nice
Lovely,
one, nice
lovely,
one.
lovely.
Bye.